But anybody's watching now, they shut up because they say, if it can happen to this guy, it can happen to me.
So many people in music and Hollywood fear this guy, Diddy, as if he's untouchable, and even the
Sugar Diddy.
Still, dealing with some people trying to hold on to his money.
We're gonna find out who's behind this, and we're gonna investigate it, okay?
The identity of the criminal responsible for Tupac's death has been a mystery and source of intrigue ever since his life was tragically cut short in 1996. Continues to be the best-kept secret in hip-hop, supporting. Despite much conjecture, it appears that we are getting close to learning the truth because of Ice Cube's recent revelations.
Well, but I've been shut out. Some platforms will not have me on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Celebrity Live channel. As you are likely aware, the Las Vegas Police Department is now investigating the death of Tax, which sent shockwaves through the upper echelons of society and caused some people to plan their own escapes from the justice system. Although the recently discovered evidence has reignited enthusiasm in the pursuit of justice, one well-known individual, Diddy Combs, is extremely alarmed by this abrupt turn, as even his co-workers are now accusing him of being responsible for the entire incident.
Trying to come up with a solution.
Diddy has always been at the forefront of this story, and despite his constant denials of any participation, he now finds himself at the center of his own mystery. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, rumors of covert meetings, hidden agendas, and even the hiring of a hitman to plan Tupac's demise float through the city's elite circles. Many people think that Diddy, once a favorite of the high society scene, was a key player in the shocking crime that rocked the entire rap community. This is apparently well known in some circles, because not only Ice Cube, but also the police are well aware of the culprit behind this crime, adding a layer of intrigue retired lapped off. Greg Kading has been an outspoken participant in this rumor mill, and he is among those who have maintained that they planned Tupac's murderous killing from the beginning.
You figure out a way to make this right with the public. I mean, Tupac Shakur was the most celebrated.
There is obviously more than enough evidence, especially in light of the Detective Greg Kading's previous documentary that specifically implicates Diddy. It unearthed previously unreported information linking the music mogul to the crime, and with the ongoing pressure from prominent figures in the industry, it seems as though Diddy's future is now in jeopardy. As everyone watches the saga to unfold and finally reveal the names behind the shooting, the only question everyone has been wondering is, will the scandal of epic proportions send Diddy behind bars, or will he manage to escape unharmed again? Ice Cube doesn't hold back when he says that Diddy is already feeling the pressure of society.
I tried to go on The View. They didn't have me on The View.
Why?
Well, a few of the guests just really didn't like.
Let's see if the music mogul has the fortitude to weather the storm, because being accused by so many people undoubtedly means something. Fans have been adding fuel to the fire with their comments, and it seems like the whole story has reached a point where it would be impossible to ignore. One user wrote, "Diddy should be behind bars if this is true," while another user added, "I've been saying it all these years, did he did it, I knew it. When you do wrong, no matter how long it takes, karma will come back and bite you in the ass. He will pay for it." However, despite the fact that public pressure is more intense than ever before, Diddy has already denied all accusations and speculations, claiming that they are nothing more than a waste of his valuable time.
Bad movie continues to just haunt you day by day by day by day.
Diddy has already been accused by a lot of people, and some of them have even confronted him directly. For example, Eminem released a song with quite controversial lyrics that claimed Diddy was responsible for hiring a hitman for Tupac's. The song's creator later dismissed the claim as a joke, saying there was nothing to discuss. But in the world of hip-hop, where devotion to icons like Tupac runs deep, Eminem's jab added another layer to the already raging controversy. Further discussion on Reddit took an even more intriguing turn, implying that Diddy paid a mysterious man named Zip to transfer money to Keith D, who is thought to have been involved in Tupac's shooting. However, if you start to connect all the dots in this story, here's a quick reminder of whose house the police recently searched during the reopened Tupac case. The plot deepens here, gentlemen. ABC News reports that the search warrant that was executed Monday in Las Vegas was at Dwayne Davis's house, also known as Keffe D. In a shocking revelation, Orlando Anderson, the main suspect in Tupac's case, is uncle to Keffe D. In a Netflix documentary, KD stated that he was in the car in Las Vegas when a fellow passenger shot the rap legend. If this claim turns out to be accurate, it puts him at the scene of the crime, adding an even more confusing layer to this already complex controversy. Insiders now assert that KD's testimony may be crucial in identifying the primary culprit. The detectives have been assembling as much information as they can from witness statements and other pieces of evidence regarding K's involvement that night and his actions, and they have spent months putting it all together while continuing to find supporting evidence and additional potential witnesses for the grand jury. We've been holding our breath since 1996, and the truth will most likely surface after so many years of lies and silence. Previously, there were rumors that the Tupac shooting might have been closely connected to the East Coast-West Coast feud, and Ice Cube, who is West Coast himself, is the only person who is aware of the specifics of this blood battle between the rappers.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense.
This media-fueled rivalry between the two coasts produced a hostile and dangerous atmosphere that many people believe ultimately resulted in actual victims. Their names are Tupac and Biggie Smalls, and this is where another well-known person comes into focus in 1995, 1 year prior to the tragedy. Death Row Records co-founder Suge Knight made a startling offer to pay Tupac $3 million bail in exchange for the rap legend's signing with his label. This collaboration was intended to transform the rap industry, but it ultimately ended tragically, and Suge saw it all firsthand.
ABC News learning the search warrant executed Monday in Las Vegas was at the home of Dwayne Davis, known as Keffe D.
Celebrities have been coming forward one after another, and guess what? They have all been accusing the same person scene. It appears that the entertainment industry wants this awful chapter to finally end. According to Diddy, even former heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson has come forth with claims that he has strong evidence connecting Music Mobile to the Tupac event.
New York had the throne for so long, and here go, well, at least a decade.
For those of you who are unaware, Mike's participation in the saga gives the drama that is developing a new depth. Beyond just being CBS co-workers, Tyson and Tupac were good friends who continuously encouraged one another throughout their careers. The rapper even paid a visit to his friend in prison, demonstrating their close relationship. Tupac's death struck the boxer hard, and his anguish and remorse are evident, especially considering the information he claims to have regarding the rap's circumstances. Legends Die Byon Mike has long feared for his personal safety, but in light of the recently reopened probe, he appears more intent than ever on disclosing previously unreported information.
He was conscious on the way to the hospital, he was conscious in the ambulance, he was conscious after they did the surgery.
Like many others, he is certain that the trail of evidence will eventually lead to one person, and that person is Diddy. The mystery and drama surrounding this case continue to captivate people's attention like a gripping plot from a Hollywood blockbuster, and many people are sharing their thoughts on Diddy's involvement. One user wrote, "I was right, I knew he had something to do with demise. He's going to get his karma in hell that I promise," while another user added, "He needs to leave the country if he wants to avoid prison." I think he belongs behind bars for all the sick stuff he's part of in light of recent events with giving away publishing rights. What do you think of this, guys? Was Diddy involved in Poe's death? Will this case remain the greatest mystery of the past? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to watch my other videos. It sounds like Diddy is actually organizing his big escape to Paradise Island, where he will remain untouchable. That's all for now, and I appreciate you watching.